everyone, I'm June. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be experiencing Indonesia. Indonesia is a nation in Southeast Asia. Its official name is the Republic of Indonesia, and it is part of the Malay Islands. It has 18,108 islands, but not every island has inhabitants. People live on about 6,000 islands. The most important islands in Indonesia are Java, Bali, Borneo, Sulawesi, and Sumatra. Indonesia is the fourth most populated country in the world, with over 238 million people, and half of the population live in Java. The official language is Bahasa Indonesia, and other languages widely spoken are Javanese, Balinese, and Sundanese. But a total of 737 languages are spoken in different parts of Indonesia. Indonesia shares its borders with Papua New Guinea, Malaysia, and East Timor. Other nearby countries are Australia to the south, Singapore to the northwest, and Philippines to the northeast. What is now Indonesia used to be many different kingdoms, but in the 17th century it was colonized by the Netherlands and renamed the Dutch East Indies. During the World War II, the Japanese drove out the Dutch and took control over this country. After Japan surrendered in the war, Indonesia claimed its independence on the 17th of August 1945. The capital of Indonesia is Jakarta on Java. I've never been to Indonesia, but when I visit this country one day, I will definitely take a day trip to the Thousand Islands. The thousands are called Pulau Seribu in Indonesian, and you will find gorgeous beaches, coves, and inlets there. Taman Mini Indonesia Indah looks very interesting too. It is a park where you will find models of traditional homes and can learn about the local traditions, costumes, and diverse ways of life across the archipelago. Kota Tua is one of the most historically significant parts of Jakarta. It is also called Old Town Batavia, and you will find pretty architecture that dates from the Dutch colonial period there. Istiqlal Mosque is the largest mosque in Southeast Asia and has a capacity of 120,000 worshippers at any one time. Non-Muslims are welcome to visit the mosque except during prayer times, but you have to dress modestly. The mosque is located near to the National Monument of Monas, so it makes sense to visit both at the same time. Monas Tower is the most famous monument in Jakarta and stands proud in the city as a symbol of independence in Indonesia. At the top of the tower, there is an observation deck which affords views in all directions across the city. The National Museum and the National Gallery are great tourist attractions as well. These are souvenirs that a friend of mine brought for me from Bali. Bali is known for its flamboyant designers and fabulous shopping. The two main shopping malls are Seminyak Square and Seminyak Village, but there are also many smaller shops lining the streets. There are fabulous temples to visit in Bali, but the most famous must-see would be the beaches. This magnet depicts one of the beaches. One of the most famous beaches is Nusadora Beach. Popular things to do there include walking along the shore, swimming, surfing, parasailing, and sunbathing. But you might need to pay the fee or eat at one of the resorts to use their sun loungers. One of the most happening places in Bali is Kuta Beach. You can take surf lessons there and rent surfboarders, boogie boards, sun loungers, and umbrellas directly from vendors set up on the sand. Indonesian cuisine varies greatly by region and has many different influences. Sumatran cuisine, for example, often has Middle Eastern and Indian influences, while Javanese cuisine is mostly indigenous. The cuisines of Eastern Indonesia are similar to Polynesian and Melanesian cuisine. Elements of Chinese cuisine can be seen in Indonesian cuisine, such as noodles, meatballs, and spring rolls. Some popular Indonesian dishes, such as Nasi Goreng, gado-gado, satay, and soto, are considered national dishes. Nasi Goreng is fried rice which is distinguished from other Asian fried rice recipes by its aromatic, earthy, and smoky flavor. It is traditionally served at home for breakfast. Gado-gado is an Indonesian salad of vegetables and hard-boiled eggs, boiled potato, fried tofu, tempeh, and lontong, served with a peanut sauce dressing. Satay is a dish of seasoned grilled meat served with a sauce. Soto is a national Indonesian soup mainly composed of broth, meat, and vegetables. I made the famous nasi goreng this time. See you in the kitchen. Watching this video and see you next Friday. Bye!